First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the back. Got enough for the first.
Good run.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Turning it on. Big play in the running game, and they get him out of bounds right at the 50-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got away from trouble and got
Nice truck.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Back to pass, it's Castellanos.
Good catch. Thank you. Who brought it in?
Getting the toe down for the catch.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Seminoles will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Here's the pressure.
There's the speed.
Down Florida State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Fire to the right, complete. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the option.
Truck mine.
This sophomore stopping him short of the first down line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. It hasn't been physical.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The kick is on its way. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll ride Davis here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Well, they call that an ISO play, isolated.
You quit in a week.
They try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it. So that's why the ball went nowhere.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for him.
And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been design QB runs or on scrambles. And a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that side.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Hand off from the shotgun.
Can we tackle? That'd be great.
Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Bailey. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37.
Look who's talking.
Motion from the wideout. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Zach, you're the biggest douchebag in here.
Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here.
Well, don't be one. Robbie's offering you help, and you just, every time he speaks, you're just an asshole. So why don't you just knock it off?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Yep.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Grimes. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Shit on him.
We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The throw. Makes the grab. It's
Pick the field goal.
Will
Damn it.
Get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody.
Hey, Wesley.
Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines.
Let's go.
First down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
What'd you say, Wesley?
Does not pan out.
Yes.
Hand off to the lone back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense,
how can we not get 1 yard?
That's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play.
Well, the running back really lucky he jumped on his own fumble right there, and he's going to have to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure on the ball and with ball security, because you put it on the ground, you find yourself on the sideline in this offense.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution to make it home?
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, that D tackle has an explosive first step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield and was able to make the tackle for loss.
Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in past week.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Let's go.
Inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown.
I was up 13-9, and I just scored to make it 19-9.
How about this team? Just a lone blemish on
It
the
is
resume.
20-9, 3.5 to go.
And let's check in with Kevin
NC State is giving me so many problems.
USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like
usually are, but in Dynasty, dude, they're 2-8.
Which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 10 over Liberty.
But they are giving me fits.
Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pulls it in. It smothers. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it.
Breaks into the open.
Yeah.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Bailey.
Oh my goodness, I could have just sealed it.
Second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage.
Goes out. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Gosh, what's up? Or what's that?
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. NC State with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity
fine.
around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that for Palmer. It's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account. And it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time.
How does he make that tackle? Oh, how does he make that tackle?
Ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Robinson.
Go down.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Webster. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Great job on first down. Great job on 2nd down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got
got enough space,
nice movements.
and you race it to the house.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Seminoles. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffin. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. It's
there we go.
That's number 10. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail on the coffin.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership.